Hello, members and friends of Church of St. Martin in the Fields. Jarrett Kerbel speaking to you. I'm the rector of the Church of St. Martin in the Fields. First of all, just a word of gratitude. Thank you all for all of your generosity to the church, its outreach, and its programs as we've continued our ministry in a much altered form. Thank you for your patience, your kindness, the way you're reaching out to one another with compassion, your prayerful presence. We are still one in the Spirit, and I can feel it in the prayerfulness of this community. The purpose of my note today is to give you an update about where we are in terms of public operation and public worship at St. Martin's. For about 2 months now, we've been an online worshiping community. And I can tell you that we will continue to worship online for the next couple of months until we are able to be together as a whole community in person. Online worship will continue even when live in-person worship resumes, because there will always be people in the congregation who are not yet ready to risk exposure. Some might want to wait until there's a vaccine, and that's perfectly fine. We will respect the decisions you make to keep yourself and your family healthy. That's one of our principles. Another principle is our desire to be a transmission-free community. So far, St. Martin's has not passed on the virus to anyone, and we want to keep it that way. Once again, your safety and the safety of your family and your neighbors is a paramount concern for us. Now, we know that the governor is slowly opening up the state in a 3-stage process. And we know Philadelphia and Montgomery County will be the last to open. And so we will be the last to open in Pennsylvania. Our bishop has created a comprehensive plan for congregations to follow to explore how to reopen in a safe manner. The bishop's plan is completely synchronized with the plan of our governor. So our next point of decision will be when we pass to phase 2, or the yellow clearance phase of transition from being almost totally closed and in self-isolation to being partially open. In phase 2, we can have gatherings of 25 people or less. What that looks like for worship, we do not know yet. But the staff and the vestry will be engaged in this question. We are developing proposals and reviewing them against the bishop's checklist and all the standards of good hygiene and practice. We will report out to you at annual meeting about the progress we've made. We also want to hear from you. What are you looking for from your church right now? What will keep you feeling safe? What will make you comfortable in returning to worship? What recommendations do you have? I know you are full of an aching sadness because we are missing worship together. We are grieving our inability to gather in person for worship. I am right there with you. We need to remain prudent as we take steps one by one towards in-person gathering for worship again. Especially grieving and concerned are members of our choir and anyone in the congregation who loves what they sing and loves to sing. We are learning that singing is an especially powerful way of spreading this virus. So we will be extra cautious in our vocal music program. Once again, no firm proposal on the table. However, we need to protect each other. So we will be holding off on vocal music until we can make it safe. This is a great sadness and something that's going to call out our creativity. We can still have instrumental music. We have a wonderful organist and a wonderful organ. We have many talented members who play many types of instruments. We will find ways to share music when we take those first steps to return to community. So thank you for your patience. Thank you for reaching out to your clergy for support. Know we are always here to pray with you and support you. Know that we are doing our best and we will do even better with your input. So please feel free to email me or call and share your suggestions for safe reopening when the time comes. To reiterate and to be clear, there will be no reopening for in-person worship here at St. Martin's until our bishop is satisfied that our plan is safe and gives us permission. And our bishop will not do that until our governor gives us the yellow phase 2 clearance for this region. So my goal in this message has been to be very clear, because with clear guidance, we can channel our energy in the most creative directions and work together to have the best worship we possibly can here at St. Martin's. Thank you all for listening. Know that you are loved. Be safe and be well. Thank you for listening.